All right, we got Ranger Rick here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. Me and the Kianator are doing some scouting right now for some bears. We're dressed in our orange. We're actually going to check out a lake here. I got the pole on the front, while Kian's pole, he wanted to do some fishing too, so figured I'd bring that along. Right now I'm just kind of seeing how busy we are, what we're up against. I don't know how many people are out and about. I imagine there's quite a few. We're seeing what happens. I really don't need my phone for this. I've been here enough. So we're going to check out the Unnamed Lake up here, where I caught that honkin' bass. I don't know if anybody's back here or what. I know there's private property after you cross. It looks like it's empty. Oh, how deep are we? I think we're all right. Oh yeah, we're good. See, you can fish right from here if you wanted to. Just throw your line out and let the current take it out, and away you go. You see anything in the water? See any minnows or anything? Such a nice little creek. I love this area. So beautiful. So peaceful. I mean, you can drive a truck through here. No problem. I wouldn't advise bringing a car. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there is. See, there's a campsite right here. So this is as far as you can go, because it's posted right there. And right there. You cannot go any farther. Private property all through here. And it's actually taken down, but I know it is because I seen it marked when I was here fishing, so we're not gonna piss in anybody's cornflakes. But what a nice area, eh? You've lots of room for a camper, a tent, whatever. This would be a real nice area. Well, let's go up here to where the little launch is. Get off and have a look here. Might as well, eh? Before we continue on down the road. You never know what you're gonna run into around here. And we are doing some scouting, so you never know. I figured my tactic for today is going to be let all the other ATVers and hunters in the area, let them do some of the work, right? Let them push the wildlife out, stir them up. I'm just going to go to different locations and just kind of sit, shut the bike off, and listen, and we'll see what happens. What do you see? What are you pointing at? Oh, a frog. Gotta use your words, Sonny. Yeah, this is where I nailed that pike. Like when we were pulling the boat up right here. So I imagine later on in the day might be a good spot. But you see how close that was to the road, ladies and gentlemen? Like, what was that, a 2-minute quad ride to get here? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it for sure. Definitely worth it. All right, well, let's continue on down the road and see what else we can find. All right. So we know that spot's open for now, which is good. So let's go have a gander and see what else we got down the road here. Maybe McNab's open, maybe that one's taken. I see lots of orange out, that's for sure. I did not bring my firearm with me because, well, Kian wanted to fish, so right now it's all about disconnect and discover, right? So if he wants to fish, I'm gonna let him fish. Let's go have a look up the road here. I see a lot of signs down, like all the trespassing signs were down in there, and then I think that was a project Trap Rock or whatever it used to be. Now that's down. What the hell's going on? So right now we're down Roosevelt Road. I did go to the Temagami Fire Tower yesterday. I was gonna try to shoot it with the GoPro, but when we got there, it was like an hour we had to wait before we could actually go to the tower because there was a large family that was going up there. And it's just not big enough for a bunch of people, right? So I ended up going live on the other platform there, TikTok, for just over an hour. And I'm like, well, you know what? Oh, somebody got some birds here. What the hell? Hold on a minute. Did somebody just friggin' hit a chicken and then leave it? They did too. Well, a couple of them here actually. What the hell is wrong with people? Holy Christ, yeah, look at the minnows. Oh yeah, there's fish in here. I've always wondered about this lake actually. I hope you guys can see that. Looks like fucking rock bass. The one is, the skinnier ones I can't really tell. Those are sunfish. I can tell by this. Yeah. So we got some sunfish. I don't know what the long skinny ones are. I don't think they're smallmouth. That is a lot of fish right here. I mean, it does drop off significantly right there. That is pretty cool. All right, well, I wasn't too fond of that. That seemed like a waste. Friggin' waste of meat. It looked like the one they took a good majority of the meat, but the other one they just basically left it almost whole. I would have taken it, but she's pretty smelly and rotten. So let's go have a gander at McNab. See if we got any signs here. Wow. We did get a lot of rain actually. Oh, I don't know. 2-3 days ago. It rained for basically 2 days straight, and I mean a lot of it. A lot of rain. So I imagine the road conditions are going to be a little deteriorated for sure. So we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So you guys are amazing. I can't stress that enough. Like, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing without you. All my subscribers, you know, my YouTube family, I love you guys. Let's get to 1,000. I'm working on right now something special for obviously subscribers, and there's the one sign still up, and the Patreon account, maybe something like that. It's going to be as cheap as possible, right? I don't expect $10, $12, $15 a month. I think that's crazy. I'm thinking, you know, like even $3.99 or $4.99 a month or something like that. And I'm going to figure out a way to bring you guys exclusive perks, and just a big thank you for being part of Team Mud, Sweat, and Gears. So we're working on it. Right now, YouTube, obviously, and the other platform, TikTok. Those are the two priorities right now, as far as building them up, getting them going live, and so yeah, it'll be a good time. So like I was saying earlier, I did the Temagami Fire Tower for the very first time since living up here. And I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't like heights. All right, I'm not a heights person at all. I've always been curious about that trail. Give me one sec. Let's see where the hell we are. It doesn't go anywhere. Well, that sucks. All right. So yeah, I did me and Kian actually did it. And I did it live on TikTok, and oh, wow. Let's just say if I wasn't live, I probably would have chickened out. Because I'm already 6'5". The air's thin enough up here. And I don't know, I think I must have been 3 or 4. And my grandfather took me up in a Cessna plane back at the Brantford airport. And let me tell you, yeah, he slipped the pilot a 20 or something, and he told him to scare the hell out of me, because he did. I was in the window seat, obviously, and he turned that thing, and all I seen was ground. And ever since then, I've been scared shitless of planes and heights, and so it took a lot for me to get up there, but you know what? I did it. I didn't stop. I didn't have to take a break, catch my breath or anything as far as anxiety and panic attacks. I just said, you know what? Let's do it. So that's one of the, that's going to be one of the offerings, actually, for Disconnect and Discover program. That's going to be one of them. Where does that go? That just loops back around. I was curious to where that went. I see tracks, but... So yeah, that's going to be one of the programs I offer for Disconnect and Discover. Well, one of the trips, I should say. I'm probably going to have to put an age limit on that one. I don't think I want to be taking 5-6-year-olds up there. That's just for safety reasons, right? I want to make sure that everybody's safe. So I'm thinking 10 years and up would be ideal. But that's going to be one of the trips. The other one's going to be Devil's Rock. Then I'm going to have Pete's Dam, and then I'm going to have obviously the mines. And then obviously places like this where you're just going for a ride, basically. That's kind of going to be what's going on as well. So I'm working on it. I think I got 10 narrowed down right now. Where are we here? That's blue. Oh, we've been down there. That's where we went last time, to Peshabo Lake and all that crap. And oh, but it shows it. You can possibly get to, oh, it's private property. Of course it would be private property. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, well, we're almost at McNab anyways. So yeah, we're getting there. Lots of work. It's non-stop. I'm on social media constantly trying to build my team, and it's been very adventurous, let me tell you. But we are getting there. You guys just keep doing what you're doing, hitting that subscribe button, liking, commenting, sharing, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing the best I can, bringing you guys some good content. I will be absent next week, just so everybody knows. For personal reasons, I'm actually going to lay my grandmother's ashes to rest after, I think it's been 7 years now. So it's finally that time. My mother decided, you know what, it's time to let her go officially and close that chapter. So I'm traveling back down south to fulfill my grandmother's wishes, and we're gonna have her buried, and yeah, so I will be away for about 3 days. Oh, look at this, we got some ATVers. I'm surprised there's nobody down here. Alright, well, let's back up. Let's take this spot in case somebody does pull in. Not to be an asshole or anything, but I'm surprised they have a truck. Why are they not enjoying this spot? What am I looking at? Huh? Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Oh. You seen something swimming? Like what? Bigfoot? Oh, I like Bigfoot. I am Bigfoot. This is good old McNab. Well, look for some tracks. Some wildlife tracks. Somebody drove right in there. Somebody probably backed in and launched a boat by the looks of it. I see minnows. We got visitors coming now. Coming down to kick me out. Yeah, so this is good old McNab. So obviously there is people here, so. I'm not sure what that, oh, just taking the little girl for a ride. There you go, they're disconnecting and discovering. That's perfect. I love seeing that. I absolutely love seeing that. Well, I don't see any signs of tracks. I guess not with people camped up there, right? But you never know. You sit here at the right time of day. What the hell was that? Did you throw something? Did you throw something? What the hell was that rustling? Well, it definitely wasn't something big, but it could have been a friggin' squirrel for all I know. Huh, alright. Alright, well, let's continue on and see what else we come across. We are going down, I think it's Blueberry Lake Road, whatever the hell it's called, one of the frickin' roads. Lots and lots of friggin' tracks. No trespassing. What the fuck? Oh, that's just because of in there, the pits and shit. Well, I'm not going in there, so. Hey, hey. Maybe I should have brought my gun for this little trail. Because we ain't going to be doing any fishing until later. Roosevelt sand pit, no trespassing. Site, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled, Sonny. Remember, this is where we seen the friggin' bear crap and the bear the one day. I would imagine all these guys are probably down by... Oh, never mind, they're right there. I was gonna say they're probably down by like McNab Lake area and shit. That's the way to do her, eh? Which we're not going to go to McNab because we've already been there. I just want to... I'm one I just love to get out and explore, right? Just to scout out different areas and see if I can see any tracks, some droppings, anything. Any kind of signs. I mean, I know where there's a baiting station on Red Squirrel. I showed you guys that video. But I don't want to be that asshole, right? It's not my station. I didn't set it up. I'm not going to be one to intrude on somebody's bait station. You know what I mean? That's pretty much the number one rule, the hunting rule of the bush between fellow hunters. Don't piss on each other's cornflakes. Am I right? You know, respect each other. Give each other space. Like if I round this corner and I see somebody up in a tree stand sitting there, I'm not going to drive past them and disturb. I'm going to stop the bike and turn around. I'll travel down here another day. I mean, it shows there's a body of water off to our left, but it doesn't show that there's a path to really get there. There might be, we'll have to see. It almost looks like a replica of Straight Lake, almost identical. So up here we're going to stick to the left if we can, unless it's marked. So we're going to be sleeping in the truck tonight. I wanted to be, I don't know, a little more versatile, I guess, a little more mobile. I didn't want to be locked down in one spot, so I figured why not use my truck as base camp, right? Put all the stuff in the box that, you know, I really don't need, and I jump in the passenger seat at night, recline it, my boy can jump in the back seat. There you go. Pillow, blanket, night-night. That way we're also out of the weather, or we don't have to worry about the morning dew or getting chilly at night. So it'll be perfect. So I think right here, is there a path going off to my left? Oh yeah, it should be this one. That one goes off to the right. That doesn't lead anywhere. It's this one right here. This should be the one, and this will be a first. I've never gone down this way. And then there should be another path. Actually, this might take us right to the little body of water, whatever it is, whether it's a lake, pond. Kind of looks like a little pond area. I don't see many super fresh tracks down here as far as bikes and stuff like that, so we should be all right. Should be able to see. I see the opening. Just got to find a trail off to our left. Should be coming up. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, what do we got here? What is this? What is that? That's a... Well, that's definitely a trail, but I'd say it's a fucking walk. Hey, there's one ahead. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one or that one? We got two trails. That one looks very, very, very tight. That's like a walking path. That kind of looks like a little something, something, but it could lead well away from where we actually want to go. I just want to see the body of water. Oh, I don't know. Take some trees down. Oh yeah, I'm not going to get the bike through there. Yeah, there's no way. It's like right here. Maybe I'll just get off and have a look. Go for a little walk here. Let's just go see if we can see this body of water. Whatever it is. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is. I see it. Hopefully no one steals a bike. Leave it running so that way they know I'm not far behind. Oh yeah, so this is just a little... It's actually quite a ways in there still. But you can see it in the distance. I don't want to wander that far from the bike. I don't mind wandering, but that's still quite a bit of a hike there. I can see the water through the clearing here. So at least we know there's something there. So we can make a mental note of that. See? See? Somebody just drove by. And it looks like they stopped. Maybe. Well, let's give them a good old-fashioned mud, sweat, and gear greeting. Oh, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Give them the old hoo-ha. Where'd they go? They probably went through that other fucking trail anyways. Alright, so we got about 3 or 4 different spots. That actually looks like a decent spot to sit for a couple hours with the shotgun. I'm thinking that might be the game plan here. So I think what we might do is we might go back to that first spot there where the creek flows under that little walking bridge, and we'll have a break there, and that'll pretty much be a wrap. I'm thinking anyways. Like there's paths everywhere. Like there's endless trails. You got one there, back there, this way, that way, every which way. So please do yourself a favor. Get a good mapping app, something, GPS, I don't care. Something that works without cell service. I love this. I paid, I don't know, it wasn't much. I think it was like 30 something bucks for the whole year. And it's never failed me. Like, I could be 40, 50 kilometers off grid in the bush and I still can see exactly where I am. So just make sure you think about that before you venture off into no man's land. The last thing I want to see is somebody get lost or get hurt. We're all out here for the same reason. To have fun and enjoy the outdoors, disconnect. And I want to take advantage of this weather because after, I think it's Monday, today's Saturday, after Monday it starts to go downhill after that. Getting a little cooler, we got some rain, and then the long range, I mean, I don't really trust the long range. As far as I'm concerned, the weatherman can't really predict what it's going to do an hour from now, let alone 14 days from now, but the long range doesn't look very promising. I'd like to keep riding as long as I possibly can, even into the bit of the winter months. As long as there ain't 3 feet of snow outside, I should be able to make it through. Because I'll be honest with you, I've never been a snowmobile guy. I hate snowmobiles. I don't know why. I mean, I've driven them. I can't, I don't know. It's just one of those things that it doesn't do nothing for you. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. You know, like dirt bikes, ATVs, little mini bikes, things like that. Sure, no problem. Little go-karts, absolutely. But you put me on a snowmobile, it's like, it's not enjoyable. It's like, this is boring. I don't know, it's weird. I'd rather take my quad out and risk getting stuck within the first 10 feet after a heavy snowfall than take a snowmobile out. That's just my preference. If you have a snowmobile and you love it, hey, by all means, you know, knock yourself out, have at her. I got nothing against people that drive a snowmobile, not at all. It's just not my cup of tea. I prefer ATVs. Oh shit, I thought that was somebody standing there in orange. It's a sign. Detour. I'll make my own detour, thank you very much. Alright, well, we'll tune you back in when we get back up to the main road here. We are back to the main road. Good old Roosevelt. Just taking our time. I'm surprised I burned as much gas as I did already. I was full. I've only put on 16 kilometers. Maybe I wasn't quite full. I thought I was. He knows how to get her done. orange sweater on. She's starting to get a little toasty. I have a feeling I'm going to open my trunk and that can of pop that I threw in there ain't going to be there anymore. Well, it'll be there, but it'll be empty. See, there's tracks leading in there too. And, you know where we should go for some chickens, Kian? To the ATV trail from hell. We were pretty much almost at the start of it right there at McNab. That would actually probably be a good idea. Do I have the fuel? I don't know. I don't know. Boingy, boingy, boingy. I would imagine that he's going to want to do some fishing. So what time we got here? Almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, we'll go back to where we started there. We'll let him throw a cast or two in there, and I'll sit back and have a drink. Enjoy the sunshine. Back to the Beaver Lake, as I like to call it. Such a nice little stretch of water here. And I mean, you've seen the fish. Like there's got to be some big ones in here. Got to be some big ones in there. Somewhere. Got to be in there somewhere. What the hell is that? Something in my gut, fucking neck, back, whatever, bug. Did I lose my necklace? Maybe. Something cold. I got something on my back, Sonny. Up. Damn, that's annoying, whatever the hell that is. It's like ice cold, like put a piece of ice down my back. I'll strip down when I get up here. Probably a dead bug. Maybe it's bird shit for all I know, but you'd think that'd be warm. The number somewhere over the rainbow. There it is. Peekaboo. Anybody home? Shouldn't be. There wasn't about an hour ago. Maybe he'll catch us dinner. Ooh, there's a strong smell. Ooh, smell that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it smells like garbage. See, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. That could be a big old stinky bear. Very nice, very nice. I think I'm gonna park up here, but I'm gonna back in. And then you can do some fishing, and I'm gonna sit there literally right in the middle. Like, who wouldn't want that view, right? I think that's incredible. You're gonna do some fishing. That's what you're gonna do. We're gonna have a break here, do some fishing. Maybe, I hear more quarters, maybe. Something. Well, let's give you guys a view here before I shut the camera off. So this is where I caught my 5.5 pound, 23-inch bass. Believe it or not. If you don't believe me, go back in the video. Yes, it was big. This is such a cool spot. Like, I could hang out here all day. This is awesome. All right, we got Ranger Rick here. He's got a little bobber out there. Trying his luck. I see some dancing going on. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It is like 1:30 in the afternoon, so usually the slower time, but early in the morning and later in the evening, this place is prime. We've already confirmed that, especially the early in the morning part. Gotta catch something, man. We got over 100 million people watching. No pressure, though. Oh, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. And I want to thank all the new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Let's get to 1,000. Let's do it so I don't have any restrictions on when I go live. Right now I can only have 25 people, which I think is not right, but so as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, pretty much all the features are available. So let's hit that goal. Then I can start going live, figure out something special for a Patreon account or something like that, and yeah, way to give back. But if you're looking to donate it all, if you're in Canada and you're looking to donate it all to the Disconnect and Discover program, I'll leave the link in the description below. You can e-transfer, you can PayPal, whatever you prefer. Yeah. And I plan on the last weekend in May of 2025, I am going to bring everybody along shopping. And we're going to go shopping. So you guys are going to see exactly where all your money's going. I want everybody's input. You know, we're going to go to Canadian Tire, Walmart, wherever. Look at some tents, look at some poles, and we'll see what we can come up with. But it's your guys' money, it's this program's money, so I want it to go towards a community effort. Like, we're a team. So if I'm going to spend the money on items that I need to make this program successful, I'd like you guys to be a part of that. So Until next time, remember, ride safe, ride smart, look after one another, and we'll see you on the trails. Thanks for watching.